ever wondered what Danger would look like if every Twisted had a lethal version of themselves? Good news is, if you never have, you will today. In this alternative universe, every Toon is lethal. Let's go. Let's go. You already know how hype I am for this. Let's get on. First, we're swinging with Tish, baby. Lethal Tisha would have 2 forms. 2 forms? And one's more scarier than the other. One's a lethal version, and the other one's a job application. Get it? Like a form? Like a job application form? In the first form, she would be harmless. She would walk around the map and clean up. That doesn't seem very lethal of her. But during a cleaning, a huge aura appears. And if you go there, Tisha will get angry and transform. So, wait, is it kind of like Bobette, right? Is it like Bobette? You picking up what I'm laying down, right? So imagine like Twisted Tisha, but it's like this. Keynote difference, it does say a huge aura, so maybe it's like the size of an R&D circle. I don't know, but she looks, well, hollow. Okay, yeah, so where her legs go, they're gone. That's sick. After you ran through Tisha's aura, okay, so it's more like R&D. It's like an R&D circle. She would begin a transformation that would take 8 seconds. That's fortunate. That doesn't seem too bad. She would gradually grow in size and her head would split into 2 parts. Okay. Got it. Why? Why is it splitting? I think there's more. I think there's more. There's more! Oh my god, I'm so excited! There's like levels to this. Oh my god. Okay. Oh my god, it's like a mimic. It's literally like a mimic, except it was a tissue box before. Because you don't know what a mimic is? So imagine you're a hero, right? And you just slayed the big giant dragon. And you go walk up to the chest to go see what your reward is. Just kidding, it actually turns into a chest monster that wants to eat your face off. No gold for you, buddy, you're dead. Tell me that this doesn't, why is she looking at me like that? Gotcha, you killed this man. Wow, okay. Her speed would be like that of Twisted Pebble, and there would be small puddles on the map. Oh, there's box in here too. And there would be puddles on the map that you can't step on because Tisha would run away instantly. So fire. So fire. I'm trying to understand that though, wait, so if you step on the puddles, she would run away. Isn't that a good thing? Wouldn't you want to step on them? I'm probably misunderstanding. All right, Boxer Brown. Okay. Dude, I think these all have multiple forms. That's so sick. The lethal Boxton would initially appear in the middle of the map playing a melody. It would sit quietly and motionless, but after 30 seconds, its melody would end and it would wake up. Oh, it's so sick. After waking up, he would walk around the map making a loud and unpleasant melody. The closer he was to you, the more he would lower your extract and skill check. That is such a cool mechanic. If he was too close, he would create interference on the screen. So I'm imagining like these ads, but like at a higher volume maybe. But dude, imagine this is such a cool design, bro. But no, seriously, imagine Boxin being there in the middle of the ground where he would be like, for 30 seconds, and then boom, bro wakes up, and then he just like starts tiptoeing in his Jordans around the map, making you extract slower the closer he was getting to you. Oh, so cool. All right, moving on. Oh wait, I forgot to show the original Twisted version. I'll do that this time. All right, who do we got this time? We got V. Okay, so keep in mind this is what normal V looks like. Her body is in fact attached, and don't forget she looks like Karen from SpongeBob. Hard to forget when it's slapping you in the face. Okay, and it's just so cool. If there is Twisted V on the floor, then she will make sounds of other Twisted ones. Her feed is fast enough. She sees very far away. Her ads can be removed only 2 seconds after they appear. Oh my god, I would literally despise that. I would crash the freak out. And you will get a debuff on the extract if there's an advertisement on the screen. When she notices it, she makes a very loud sound and gives, instead of advertising, air, slowing you down by 20%. So she would just be so annoying. She would just be so annoying. And dude, like, look at the triple head. Dude, she's like a Hydra. Imagine a Hydra with those freaking monitors, like, moving around the screen. And the wires are kind of like snaky. Ooh, actually so freaking cool. So cool. Okay, Bob. Fun fact, did you know that Bobette is a year old now? Either way, here's Twisted Bob. Out of all Twisted, she's one of the least menacing, to be completely honest. But let's see what her lethal version would look like. Bobette hears when you pick up any item. And she hears when you use an active ability. Dude, I'm trying to read the text, but she's staring at me. Dude. Hold on. I'm zooming in on the face. Do you not feel like she's staring into your soul right now? I feel like she's learning something about me that she shouldn't know. There are items on the map that are partially covered in ichor. If you pick them up, you lose 1 heart. Cool gimmick. Cool gimmick. That is such a cool... All right, Sassafras, what you got for me, sweetheart? Hit me. Why did she turn into an arachnid? Why did she turn into an arachnid? Also, keep in mind, literally every single one of these guys is killing you in 1 hit. That is the whole shtick of a lethal, right? They're lethal. They're gonna murder you. They're gonna rip you apart. This one, I don't know if she's ripping. Don't get caught by this one. This is terrifying. Bassie walks very quickly around the map. Why? Why can't you just camp in a corner? Maybe like a little baby spider. Regardless of whether she is being chased or not, there is a web all over the map. When you step on it, you will receive a slowdown effect for 3 seconds. When using the item, you slow down by 15% for 3 seconds. So yeah, she's like a spider casting you into her trap. You are now her prey. It says when using the item, you slow down by 50%. What item, though? That's what I'm curious about. I don't know what item she's talking about. But, boys, there's more. Let's go. Oh, carp. I forgot to show Twisted Bassie. Hold on. This is Twisted Bassie. And she actually is, in my opinion, one of the creepiest ones. Like, it's something about the Two-Face split that, like, just gives me the heebie-jeebie. Yata Matata with a baseball bat. Okay. Dude, when this is the similar design to the Abyssal Twisteds. The whole marionette being controlled by ribbons and like puppet strings. Oh, I love it so much. Also, she doesn't have eyeballs. She's been whacked open for her candy. Brother, if there's a Twisted Yata on the floor, you can't collect candy. But what if I am Yata and I get hit and explode? What about that? If you collect a candy or a sweet that can be eaten, a Yata will attack you from above. And a little ichor will flow over the candy. Oh my god. POV, I'm just in a normal run. I pick up a piece of candy. Boom. And then she just comes down from the ceiling. She just spawns there. She's like, hello. And then just tries to kill you. Oh my gosh. I love this so much. All right, Finister the Minister. It reminds you of the Lethal Documents. I haven't had this much fun in AU since, I don't think. So Twisted Fan is like, he looks kind of friendly, but his Twisted version himself is pretty sad, you know? So talk to me. What's Twisted? Okay, I'm gonna be honest. This one's given Sprunky. However, the hand is definitely intimidating. And there's a Twisted Fin on the floor. You'll have 2 fin parts. The upper and lower parts. The upper part is slow. If it spots you, don't tell me there's a part 2 you're about to show me. Don't tell me that's about to happen. Don't. That's amazing. That is actually amazing. The lower part of the Twisted Fin is fast, but he can't see far. He can't see at all. He can't see at all. If the upper part sees you, the lower part will automatically run towards you. I need to shut up sometimes. I'm not even ahead, but I just say things and it's just wrong. The lower and upper parts of the Twisted Fin are one and the same, and they appear together. I kind of gathered as much. That's whack. All right, we got shrimp. We can do a lot of work here. Twisted Fin, normally very, very tame. One of the least threatening Twisteds you can think of. And as you can see, Twisted Shrimpo is slow, but his attack range is much larger. He sees further and chases you longer than usual. And when he kills, he becomes 3% faster and splashes a puddle of ichor. Either way, ladies and gentlemen, this is made by GACHA Home, also known as Kanji Roll. We look at a lot of her stuff. And if you're not subscribed to GACHA, can you really call yourself a Danish Wolf fan? See y'all again soon.